What if there was a way to act on what this chart is already showing? Bitcoin generates continuous dividends.
Subs, right on cue, you say the not great change of the bureau. That was something that you brought up, especially with Jamal Mosley. He felt like that could have been an advantage for their team, just the rhythm person in particular. That's laying over Jordan. 5 rebounds. I'm just in the playoff career. No, it's a 2 for 2 for the outside. 13th in defensive rating, right in the middle of the pack, which is well. Early post ups, it's Bancaro. It's a deuce. Like that. Okay, but bring it in those vets that help with this young core. Payless. Pick it up. Bancaro, no hesitation for three. To be an MVP consideration. David Stokes is everywhere to start this first quarter, and he gets that loose ball. Numbers the other way. It's Wagner, and he's giving it plus the foul. And you see second half of the season, they just 34 games this year. It averaged nearly 21 points when he was out there. Running hands, got it. And checked it, second year man on the Colorado. Will try and hit. Suns will try again. And hit that time. Rebound. Take him up again. Leak out. Suns will get it. And it's two double one overall picks again. Carroll. Bounce on both. Murders at the beat. And Bradley on face. Coming in on the line. What's wrong? Making the other way. Come here, grab the defensive lane. He goes right in for two. It's early offense on either side. Either team. It is so hard to score in the half court against this defense on both ends. By 16 straight points so far. Terrence Jenkins. Get those to Wagner. Slow down. And it's in and out on the three. Well, two. He says this guy can reach my potential in 5% challenge when unbalanced and went from 2 year standard. Say, that's the father of Slam. 7 more rebounds and shoots 60% or better from the floor. Off the heel for Brady. Maybe next week as well, depending on how long this series goes. After they went 7-2 years ago, and they want to do a new series. I'm here for this. He's speaking.
You don't mind it though.
last year, certainly JV Bickerstaff seems last year that one back in just in the first quarter, really cost me in a series like. Please, officiating the game. 1-3. Fountain. The inside. The play in this ball back. Magic shooting the ball 43 on the back. And triple. And you know, they put earlier in the week in Philadelphia. They 5 of 15 from three. This 5 of 15 from the outside. Basketball. Yeah. Let me keep going. Fade to fade. Great. Once again.
With Robinhood Gold, earn 3.35% APY with high yield cash.
Little details end up having every possession feels like it wants so much. Look at the players. Another great star player, Orlando. 17 first half points, got 8 rebounds, knocking on the door. It's been and he gets them. It's addressing Ben Carroll. Now, Ben Carroll, dancing. Opposite falling on it. There is it for Cunningham. Downhill Harris. Arrow lost it. He's under the controls. Gets to a spot. This time Harris. Oops. And it takes a while. A lot of the kids say he's going, but it's called Anthony. There was that he could be. All that to say, I would love your experience on this as well. I don't know if it's a general back. I would definitely want your experience on how. Piece of Jackets find a symbol. Johnson for Cunningham. I get back with Cunningham. They do. They want the clock. No retros. Coming in conditions. In game one. I think we're joined for Cunningham. Trying for the carrot. We'll get that on the go. We'll get him by game. For the for the spot. It's the last thing. Yes. In preparation of the game, the lead that is straight in Boston. It's what we found that they have not won a playoff game in this beautifully little season. Next. Jenkins get to the rim, got it back, up to that ceiling. Robinson coming. Robinson three. That's not three. Silence are from subs. Again, the Magic find a way to silence this ground. They're just 8 and off from the outside. Here's the free.
Ah.
Side, and he gets to the rim. So hard to defend. Big attack. The Energizer Bunny for that tonight. Let's say 6 and 6. Off the floor, taking her around. Just take it away. Makes up. The great match, but already so good in that shit. There's a good way to understand. It's like a level city, it's so big. And my finish. 50% from the floor, 5 rebounded, 4 assists as well. Vader. That was great defense there. Dale Stewart. It's a beautiful contest, but what a shot by Vane. Coming in. The other way. Wire to wire, victory. On Harden. Now Harden. And it's first one on the board here.
So this is a pipeline dredging agent that I found here on the TikTok shop. So if you've got those clogged up
Like you gotta be it make you a little nervous, or you feel like this is where you belong. It's the king of the court, man. Game is in 24, 2s and 3s. It's something new. We ain't tried it yet. We also
That was bracket chat. This video.
Children's Zyrtec provides 24-hour allergy relief, which means less sneezing and more of it.
Oh, well, there.
Stop. That's at least that's